All right, guys, it is episode 45. Can you believe it? 45. Wow. All right, so I started this channel back in February. Early May, it'll be 3 months since I started. My goal through this whole thing is, I'm on episode 45, if I just outpace my followers. So I have 62 followers now, you know, if 45 videos, so I'm doing all right. So, all right. In this video, I'm gonna look at my eBay sales. So I've been doing a lot of eBaying since I started the channel. So some of the numbers, I've had close to 200 eBay sales, either lots or individual cards. And actually the total value of all those cards is more than 6 months of teaching. So I'm not saying I'm gonna stop teaching, but I'm just saying, so I have about 30,000 in sales, which is about the same as 6 months salary as a teacher. Not gonna quit teaching, not gonna do that. I don't wanna pay for health insurance and my car payment and mortgage from profits from selling cards. It's just a nice little side hobby, so I enjoy that. All right, so here's some of the auctions that I have done recently. I'm putting a little pause to eBay mail days. I'm trying to spend less on eBay and more on collections. I've definitely realized that I can make better profit on collections and going through collections and sorting and putting them in groups than I can with buying single cards on eBay. And who would have thought 30 to 50% margins in 6 months I'm not doing right now. Rather, I'm looking for ways to double and triple my money and buy collections. So if you have the knowledge, the time, and the space to buy collections of cards, you can make a lot of money. All right, here's some cards some lots that I had. I'm gonna explain where I got them and if I thought it was overpriced, underpriced. I'd be curious to see if you thought anybody overspent or if there's any deals to be made. First off, we'll talk about two great quarterbacks. Okay, selling price, I'm gonna cover it up. Here's the selling price. So the 13 Drew Brees rookies went for $363. And we have 3 Tom Brady cards went for $385. These ones I picked up from somebody on Marketplace that I went to high school with, actually. I bought these 3 cards and probably 20 binders of football cards, all sorted by team, for I think $250 or $300. To be fair, these were about selling for half the price as they are now. So this is before we went to the Buccaneers. People were more interested in looking for Patriots uniforms. Now, I don't know if Buccaneer fans are more intrigued with Michigan or if they're okay with the Patriots uniform. I don't know. And then Drew Brees, got a lot of press pass ones in there, a lot of lower end Drew Brees. Is it possible that these could go up to 500 in the next 2 years? Probably, but I'm okay with moving them. These two are bought by the same guy. He did message me and he saw the videos. He's thinking about doing a mail day video with these. I haven't looked for it yet, but maybe if I search post-game interview, maybe we can find it. I'm not sure. So those two, I think those ended the day the PSA news came out. So I don't know, maybe these would go for more if PSA didn't stop their submissions, but I'm very happy with those prices. And I hope the guy that bought these makes money off me, whether through selling individually or grading or what it is, or holding. Allen Iverson. 3 Allen Iverson inserts from 98.99. I think they're all 98.99. The middle one is where most of the value came in. It's a rare insert from Skybox Premium. I think all those 3 were pulled by packs from either me, my dad, or my brother. I just happened to take all their cards and buy them over the years. LaMelo Ball. Got these from Nick because he opens packs. Before the injury, maybe this went for $150, maybe, give or take. These might have sold for 80 to 100 if PSA didn't stop submissions. 71. I wouldn't buy it for 71. I wouldn't buy it for 50, so I guess I'm fine with it. Allen Iverson. I was buying these for less than 20 for a while. This one I had when I was a kid, I think. My brother had it and I bought it from him, or bought the collection from him and got it. But so 60 bucks a piece on these. This one I did have in a pile to possibly grade, but I just put it back and sold it. Genesis Parallels from 1920 Mosaic. There's a lot of people collecting this set, so they're looking for all the individual ones. The parallel, it's kind of a mix between smoke and water. It's a really cool design. You just kind of like stare at it for like minutes because it's so beautiful. Okay. Next up, these are just some Topps rookies that I got in the last year, just from collections. So condition varies because these are probably from 4 different collectors. These are from 4 or 5 different collectors. So this is what I had because I sold all of them in the spring. Barack Obama, I was buying these for $3, $4, $5, $6 a piece. I kind of bought everyone I saw for about 2 months. Now they go for more. These ones were in great condition. These ones I think would have sold for $30 a piece if PSA didn't stop submissions. But, oh well. Yao Ming, the orange Prism Parallel, numbered to 60, I got from Paul about a month ago. The other 5 Prisms I just happened to have at my house that I added to it. 2020 RPA rookie jersey lot from all the rookies last year. Got 300 first time I listed this. The guy didn't pay at $250. When I relisted it, it got more money the second time. And that has CeeDee Lamb, RPA, AJ Dillon, Jordan Love, Ben Manamunucci, the one that played a couple of games for Cowboys, and T. Higgins. Kobe. I think 3 years ago this lot would have gone for 50. Since he passed away, he's became a legend, mythical creature for sure. So they have definitely gone up in value. I would guess for the longest time these are selling for 10 to 12 bucks. The rest are about 5-ish, something, 4, 5, 6. So, and I gotta tell you, the more highlights I watch of Kobe, the more I'm like, man, he was really, really good. There's a cool thing, I think it was NBA TV maybe, or ESPN. They did a documentary in the 96 rookie class. I watched that last night. God, he's a cool kid. He reminds me of Anthony Edwards, just kind of that interesting personality. Made me laugh, Anthony Edwards. I have a friend, Evan, that likes his rookies, so I always put him aside. So just in the last 2 months, I've got 10 Anthony Edwards rookies. And the video of him a couple days ago where Alex Rodriguez just bought the Timberwolves. So maybe it helps my SP PSA collection of his. Anthony Edwards was asked who A-Rod was, and he did not know what A-Rod, that the owner that bought the team played baseball. Or maybe he was just kind of playing it off, I don't know, but I thought that was kind of funny. He kind of became one of my favorite players just from that interaction. It was kind of funny. Next up, Michael Porter Jr. I still have 2 Optic and 2 Prism PSA 9s. I'll probably sell those in the next month or 2. With Jamal Murray being injured, they're going to have to lean on this guy more and the Joker more. So he could probably average 25 points a game for the rest of the year. We'll see how they do in the playoffs. Having a point guard that's injured can hurt a team a lot, so we'll see. Tim Duncan. I was buying these for $10 a piece for a while. So if you watch my last video, I said I wanted an $8,000 shopping spree to buy cards. These were buying for 10 bucks a piece. Now they sell for $35 a piece. So. Kobe, so these are 52 different Kobe Bryant cards. I would have been happy with $3 a card. $2 a card, and I got $5 a card. Illusions basketball packs. Paul picked these up at Target or Walmart for $120, I believe, $130, back in October or November. I bought them from him for $180. So after fees, I will probably make about 20 bucks. Tim Duncan rookie year inserts. Some are a little more rare than others. Most of the value comes from 2 cards, the SPX and the Z-Force Slam Cam. Here's some 80s rookies. I think they're all tops. Yep, all tops. 1 tops traded. All right. So these, I have 3, 4, 5 of all of those cards. So when I put this together, I took pictures, so they're clear on the condition, but I just picked out the one of the least condition card that I had in my collection. It's not like I was claiming they're all mint, near mint. I just took a picture of them. Based on the condition, you bid what you're willing to pay. All right, so $219, very happy with those. Some of those were from Paul that I bought a month ago, but I think a lot of his cards were in good condition, and I kept those and sold off the other ones. This I got from Paul. I didn't realize, I've never seen this card. So when I looked at this card, you could tell that it was kind of a cool card. Kobe and MJ. As soon as I saw it, I know my mom was over, I'm like, oh my God, that's at least a $50 card. It probably Beckett's, probably a $5 card in Beckett, but since they're guarding each other, I knew that was an instant, yep, I'm posting that tonight. Looked at comps and there were some that were selling for $150 or $200. I got lucky with that one. Next up, we have some Prism cards. I think the most valuable one on here is the Jimmy Butler. This usually gets about $120 by itself. This would have gotten more. I believe this would have sold for $300 if the news of PSA didn't come out right before this ended. Next up, Penny Hardaway. Some inserts, some rare inserts. We have Thrill Seekers and Dunk and Go Nuts. Yep, you're reading that right. These 3 cards sold for $611. Now I'm thinking with these, I believe that all 3 of these were pulled in packs, but I could be wrong. All right. The only other thing I'm gonna show you is all of my auctions ended. All of my auctions ended. Put those back. Think you can sneak some food while I'm in a video because I won't stop talking.
I'm hungry.
You already had 2 cinnamon rolls. You don't need a 3rd and 4th one.
Whatever.
I'm recording right now. Love you.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 cards here. Sneaky. These 4 cards, the first time I listed this, sold for $250. Second time I sold it, sold for $280, but both didn't pay. So 3rd time, I feel like I could make some money here. But I think I'm gonna hold them. Maybe 2 canceled transactions tells me that I should hold these. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna hold these. I wanted to wait until all of the items that I sold were all paid for, all shipped out. I shipped out my last one this morning. So I came home and I decided to wrap that up with a bow and start thinking about what the next round of items are gonna be. I opened up an eBay store, so not all of my things that I list from here on out are gonna be auctions. Some are gonna be buy it now, some are gonna be best offer type of things. There's some items like this that I would not have sold for 99 cents. So maybe these are type of things that I put a buy it now on there or best offer in the future. But you live and learn, you live and learn. All right. That's all for this video. I'm gonna go talk to my daughter about sneaking in during a video to grab extra food because she thinks I won't stop my videos. It's true, I'm not gonna stop my videos because I don't wanna do editing. I don't wanna edit. No, I'm not gonna do that. So all I do for videos, you know, I just push record and then stop. So if there's a mistake, I just keep going. And you'll know that if you watch my videos, I make between 50 and 100 mistakes every single video. Use your skills and you're okay. Not a big deal, it's not. All right. All right, ooh, if I look on this side, look into the camera, if I look on this side, oh, interesting.